Well, Amberlynn Reid did a weigh-in for us on the TikTok. She didn't actually do it on camera or show the scale on camera, so I don't know how trustworthy she is. I don't know how honest she was about the numbers she gave us. But she claims that she ate everything. She showed us everything that she ate throughout the week. Everything, every little thing she ate, she showed us. I've had my doubts about that too. And I do think she's not counting the calories correctly. You know, like I said about the Chinese buffet she went to with her mom on the 4th. She said, well, I just gave it 700 calories because it was mostly veggies. So she didn't, sit and calculate everything. So, but I mean, she is trying. I'm trying to remain optimistic, but we have seen this cycle so many times before. And it never lasts. So, I mean, there's always a chance that this time could be different, of course. So, now, she claims that a week ago she weighed 549.0 pounds, which is the most she's weighed in years. So she claims she is 23 pounds. At that point, she was 23 pounds less than her highest weight ever. So that would make her highest weight ever right around 572 pounds. I don't believe that she only weighs 549 because to me, she looks bigger than she has ever looked. I mean, when you put a picture of her now and a picture of her at her highest weight of around 572 pounds, she looks bigger now. And when she was on LCU on Local Bus, she was trying to do a weigh-in there, and she didn't realize, but she showed us she had to tear on her scale set to 30-something pounds. So she was actually weighing 30-some pounds lighter. And it was all in the comments. Everyone had caught this. So I'm wondering, does she have the tear set on this scale too? Because, I don't know. I wholeheartedly believe she weighs more than 549 pounds. I would say she's at least the 572, that she was at her highest. So, anyways, she says, did she succeed? So I thought, well, let me consult my friend ChatGPT. So I asked them, if somebody that weighs 549 pounds went on a diet and was only consuming 2,000 calories a day, on average, about how much could they lose in 1 week? And according to ChatGPT, it said she could lose anywhere between 6 to 15 pounds. And she says she weighed in at 537.4, which was a loss of 11.6 pounds. So maybe she did stick to the diet if she's being truthful about these numbers. She says she knows that a lot of this is probably water weight, and next week she's not going to probably lose 11 pounds because a lot of the water weight, of course, comes off first. And she also says this is not a diet. This is her new lifestyle. Because if she calls it a diet, after she gets so far, she will just assume it's over and she will go back to her habits and gain the weight back. I can completely understand that because anytime I've lost weight, I've gained it back plus some. So, you could say I'm in the same boat, really. So, yes, she claims she's down to 537.4. But like I said, she did not show us the scale. She did not show herself getting on the scale. So there's really all we have is her saying this. We have no proof of this. And like I said, she looks to me to be at her heaviest now than she has ever been. So we'll have to see what happens. She says she was not going to do the weigh-in, but understandably so. She was probably very proud of herself. She did say she was proud of herself, and understandably so, she should be. Because if she genuinely I believe she did probably lose some weight. Like I said, I'm just not believing the numbers, but I believe she probably is down those 11 pounds. And that is a major accomplishment and something to be proud of. So I will always, as much as I dislike someone, I will always give credit where credit is due. Way to go, Amberlynn Reid. That is amazing.